Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is Saturday, and it's, I guess, kind of hot and humid outside. I haven't even opened a door. I have fans blowing on me. Why is that fan facing in the wrong direction? Hang on. Better. And I could clean the fan. That would provide for more air. First, before I forget, OMG, did Sandy and I have quite a time yesterday. She and I both bought the same but different ingredients for the marshmallow dipping in the chocolate project that I did on a concoction a little while ago. And she also bought some marshmallows, strawberry marshmallows and chocolate, microwavable chocolate in a tub, and walnuts. And so she did her own video, and I'm going to send you guys to see her version. And I think hers just looked so much nicer. And they were big because she left the marshmallows whole. I'm sure strawberry marshmallows with chocolate tasted yum, yum, yummies. So now that I think I have learned annotations, I am going to link, like here somewhere. Look around right here somewhere. And you'll find something that you can clink, and you'll find something you can click, I think even on mobile. Not sure about that. And it will magically open a new window to Sandy's video, I think. We're gonna give it a try. Let me know if it works. I'm gonna have fun with annotations once I understand them a little bit better. But I need a different video editing software program, which I'm hoping is going to be Shortcut if I can ever take the time to learn it, so I can do even more cool things. I just like the editing aspect of this gig. Bear with me while I try different things. So I want you to go see her video with her marshmallows and choose some funny parts. And we'd like to continue to do that. She gave it a name. Sandy, I'm sorry if I say this wrong. Did we decide that you said crossing over videos? It's going to be like she would like to do some things that like we both do something similar but different, or sometimes I can start a project, she can finish it, like we both sew, we both crochet, we both do all kinds of crafts. Or same with her, she can start something and have me finish it, and then we can see, like, you know, how we put a spin on the same item with we are like night and day with the way we do things and craft. She is very organized and planned, and I'm just like throwing things together. It makes for a very interesting friendship, and we both appreciate that about each other. That's why we're friends. We do have fun together. Oh yeah, so yesterday she came over here because she couldn't get her video uploaded and edited and even saved, and we spent so much time trying to figure that out. So from, I can't remember what time she came over, it was like, you know, not too long afternoon, and that video finally got uploaded last night at like 12:30 a.m., many moons later. Boy, we worked hard on getting that video up and running. Just glitches like that, it's just, you know, you have to be determined to get through it and to figure it out, and we did. So it was actually kind of fun. It was like a bonding experience. So I'm just tickled that she does YouTube. I just love it. Oh, so somewhere up here, click for her video. Now I have to put that thing twice because I've said it twice. The chicken wings. Let's talk about the chicken wings. That was funny. And you know, I've cooked all my life. I've cooked since very, very young. One thing my mother was very good at was letting me experiment and play with food. I know stuff like honey is going to burn. It just didn't dawn on me. So here's what I'm going to do. My mother likes honey Worcestershire sauce. Sorry if I don't say that the right way.
Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm pretty darned close with the way I pronounce it, but here's what I don't get. Let's listen to the American English first.
Worcestershire sauce.
See, that's what I say. And here's British English.
Worcestershire sauce.
Isn't that cute? But then what's the deal with this one?
Worcester sauce.
Worcester sauce? Where's the sheer?
Worcester sauce.
Worcester sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
I'm going with that one.
Worcestershire sauce.
And what's that one? Ginger. This is the ginger. That's all it meant. Honey, Worcestershire, ginger. I am going to continue using those 3 ingredients. I may add salt this time. But so here's what I'm going to do for the next batch. I only took out 4. They're thawing. When they're thawed, I'm going to marinate them overnight in Worcestershire with ginger. Just those two things. Then I'm going to bake them. And then I will add some honey at the end just to see how that turns out. Or I may just toss them in honey and not put them back in the oven. Just going to play with it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to like to do that. I will continue to experiment with those three ingredients until I find something that is perfect for her. And then I will start playing with something hot and spicy for this hot and spicy girl. Not that kind of hot. It was fun. I'm starting to enjoy concoction videos more. I'm just getting the hang of it, and you know, it's just different. It's a different way you have to think of taking breaks in between. I'm not used to that. I'm used to just talking to you and not saying, okay, now I'm down for an hour while something's in the oven and then I'll have to talk again. Getting used to it. Practice. Practice makes perfect. No, practice makes progress. I only care about progress. I don't care about perfection. I have some shout outs for you guys. Oh, and did you see the pet montage? Now, I know a couple of you did indeed say that you never saw your pets in any 4 videos. So many things could be the reason why. It could be that they never came to me in the first place. Maybe you got a bounce back. Maybe you didn't notice that. Maybe you just thought the bounce back was junk mail. Or maybe I did indeed get them and accidentally deleted. Do you know how many emails I get? I get tons and tons and tons of emails. Now, even though I have a separate email for Pet Montage, it still gets, once you open up an email, spam starts coming in. I try to be very, very careful in checking the emails, but I can't do it perfectly every time. The other thing is that sometimes I get it, save the image, and I could just accidentally delete something during the editing process. So there's just so many ways that pictures can get skipped. Please send your pictures to me again, petmontage@darlenemichaud.com. The link will be in the description box below. Oh, and a link for Sandy's video will be in the description box below too. If you can't click my magical, I don't want to point because I'm not putting it up there again. If the clicking didn't work for you, her link is below in the description box. But as for Pet Montage images now, it's open to all of you again. So please, please send your images again. As long as I get enough images, I will continue to do pet montages. They might even be a little smaller next time. I just like the editing. I like showing off your beautiful pets. I am proud of the peanut gallery, and I want everybody to see all the beautiful pets we have. Tigger will make appearances now and then. I'll even try to get Thomas, the other cat who doesn't come in but visits, to be fed every day. I enjoy doing that, so I will continue to do it as long as images come in. Even if you sent images before, feel free to send again. I am going to say about the images, I was able to open every image that got sent to me. Some of them were a little bit small, so, and I'm not saying you have to all of a sudden, you know, worry about the size. There was only maybe 5 out of close to 200 images that when I tried to make them bigger, they started to get pixelated. So if your image doesn't show up big like other people's, it's just because maybe your settings were the resolution was too low, and I do the best I can. I don't want you to have a pixelated cat or a pixelated dog. For the most part, the images were good. I thought that was going to be the issue, that I was going to get images that I couldn't deal with, that I couldn't open, that I couldn't enlarge, but that part was all, for the most part, really, really cool. Of course, I noticed the views have gone down on that because, you know, people, once they see their pet, they're not going to care about seeing everybody else's. Realistically, we say we love the peanut gallery, but realistically, we're all busy people and, yeah, just don't got time for that all the time. And, you know, and we want to see our own pets. So feel free to send a picture of your pet again, but just do know it could take a while depending how many images I get, but I will continue to do it if you guys want me to continue to do it. And as long as they get some views. I mean, I'm not going to go through things like that if, you know, it gets, 90 views. So we'll just keep doing it for now. We'll make the decisions later as to how it's going. And of course, like I said, we can do other kinds of montages too. But I'm not going to have you guys submitting images on Facebook because that got confusing for me. It's just a lot. So at this point, email only. If you can't do email and you really want to send me an image, then we have to connect in a way. Please don't send them to my private messages. I'm telling you, I might not even be looking. That I get so many private messages and I can't go through all of them to see if there's an image of an animal in one of them. So private messaging on Facebook is a complete no-no. I can almost promise you your pet will not show. But if you can't do an email, connect with me and say, geez, Darlene, I really would love to have my pet, but I just can't do email. And in that case, I could, you know, make an exception, have you private message me an image or put it on Facebook or something, and I'll let you know that I got it. As for email, if you don't get a bounce back, assume that I got it. I'm, again, not going to reply to every email because that's a lot of time too. I just want this to be a fun little project. If your pet makes it, it makes it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'm just going to do the best that I can, and I have gone on like way too long about this, but I just want you guys to know that I never purposely leave any pets out. I think you know that. So email petmontage@darlenemichaud.com. If you can't email, if we can work around another way to get the image to me, I'm happy to do that, but I would prefer email if you can at all possible. Do it that way. With that said, now I have a couple of shout outs. I have a shout out from Sherry in Maryland, and she was kind enough to tell me how to pronounce her last name. And let me see if I get it right or I get it wrong. Vizale? Sherry Vizale, if that's right, in Maryland. Hi, Sherry. And Sherry and I have a lot in common, as do another one, Linda. Hi, Linda. I just love my new friends. These people have so much in common with me. It's like, it's uncanny. I thought I had something black on my hand. Don't know what that would have been. Mary from Tokyo. Hi, Mary from Tokyo. Tokyo. I just love that. Oh, and the other day I was trying to pronounce a name, and I was like, Chasned, and I even spelled it, Chasned. Well, that was Chaz and Ed. Her husband is Ed. She is Chaz. So I'm doing a re-shout out to say hello to Chaz in Lockport, New York. Sorry that I didn't get it. It was Chaz and Ed. And then I have a shout out for someone who didn't ask for a shout out, but I'm giving her a shout out because she gave me an idea that I absolutely love. Miss Mickey said, I could use pinking shears to cut my hair. I absolutely love the idea. Now, if you don't know what pinking shears are, they're shears that when you cut, they cut with a zigzag, and it's for specifically for cutting fabric so that it doesn't fray. And I just think that would give like a naturally, not blunt cut. It would just give a naturally like staggered look. I can't wait. So we will be doing pinking shears haircut at some point. I'm going to need a trim for the bangs very soon. I was going to do nail clippers. I'll still do that too. I just like, think of all kinds of unusual things that I can use to cut my hair. I think it's fun. I'm going to get busy. I have, I'm very, very hot and very hot. I have to put an air conditioner in these windows. I don't know what I'm going to do for videos today at all. Haven't really thought about it, but I'm sure I'll do something. I do need milk, so that means at some point I will be going out, and I can only imagine that I will take you with me when I go pick up milk. Might be today, might not be today, might be just tomorrow. Just depends on how I feel. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching the videos. If you have not watched the pet montage, please go see it, because the pets are super cute, and I'd like to keep that going because I do enjoy doing it. So as long as we keep getting views on those, I will keep doing it. Please send your images, even if you sent them before. If it's a pet that I recognize, maybe that I just did. I mean, there's a lot that I can't recognize. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of black cats in this world. But, I might hold off and say, oh, we just did this cute guy. We'll do him later. I'm just going to make it a relaxed kind of video to do. Just send the images, and I will work my magic. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will be back with more tonight, I'm sure. I'm sure there'll be a video of some kind. Bye!